Alright, what's going on, everybody? We are live for Sunday Night Football. We got the Chiefs and Chargers today. Should be a good game, or at least hopefully. But Chiefs and Chargers today on Sunday Night Football. Let me pull up the comments. Give me 1 second. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Chiefs 11-1, Chargers are 8-4. The Chiefs will clinch the AFC West with a win. That'd be impressive if the Chiefs clinch the NFC West. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Chiefs and Chargers, when we put out a poll. Alright, there's a poll. Be sure to vote on that. But the Chiefs and Chargers on Sunday Night Football. Hold on, let me pull up the stats so I'm ready for when the game starts. Chiefs, they haven't been great so far this year, but they're 11-1. I mean, they just keep finding ways to win, even though they might be the luckiest team of all time. Chargers, without their leading rusher on the season, J.K. Dobbins, as well as their leading receiver in Ladd McConkey. But the Chiefs and Chargers on Sunday Night Football. Hopefully it's a good game. We've seen some interesting results so far today. We saw the Bills and Rams playing a shootout. Definitely did not expect that one. Let's see, Sam Darnold threw 5 touchdowns in the Vikings win over the Falcons. Overall, I feel like the results were pretty expected, outside of the Rams beating the Bills. But that was a great game. But welcome to the stream, everybody. The Chiefs and the Chargers on Sunday Night Football. But let me know who you guys have. So far, everyone in the poll said the Chiefs will win. I've got the Chiefs. Let me check the score. I do think this is a game that can go either way. And I wouldn't be shocked to see the Chargers get the win. Because I think if their offense can play well, I think their defense is going to keep this game close, as the Chargers defense keeps like every game close. Because they're one of the best defenses in the NFL. But I think the Chargers have a chance for the upset win. I don't have them getting the win. I have the Chiefs 21-16, but I think this is going to be a lower scoring game. And like all the Chiefs games are, this is going to be a close game that I could easily see them losing. But I do have the Chiefs getting the win. I've got them 21-16. So far this week, I think I've been pretty good predicting. Hold on, let me check. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, I think I'm whatever in 2. So that would be, after 13 games, we got 2 more. 9-2, I think. Yeah, having a pretty good week predicting. And I've got the Chiefs tonight, 21-16. Then I've got the Bengals 34-23 tomorrow. But welcome to the stream, everybody. You should have voted on the poll. I also pull out in the community tab of my channel, where you guys can be sure to look for polls, updates, anything like that. And in that one, on that poll, let's see, 64% of you guys said the Chiefs will win, 36% said the Chargers. But hopefully this is a good game. The Chiefs and Chargers. Chiefs will clinch the AFC West with a win. Chargers in a pretty good spot regarding the AFC playoff picture. Hold on. Just want to pull up the exact playoff picture. The Chiefs, they've won 14 straight games, one-score games. That is the longest streak in NFL history. And that just goes to show the Chiefs, it's a combination of they're just really good at winning close games, but also their luck is insane. But the playoff picture in the AFC, the Chargers are currently sitting as the 5 seed. They are half a game above the Ravens right now. The Ravens run a bye, as were the Broncos. A loss ties them at 8-5 with the Ravens and Broncos, although I'm pretty sure the... Wait a minute. Did the Broncos beat the Chargers earlier this year? Let's see. No, the Chargers won that game. So a loss for the Chargers drops them to the 6th seed, although with the same record as the Ravens. They'd fall to the 6th. A win puts them a game up on the Ravens and Broncos, but it's going to be tough to do beating a Chiefs team that has lost just one game all year. Chiefs have not lost at home since Christmas Day of last season, when they lost to the Raiders. So hopefully this is going to be a good game. Chiefs clinched the AFC West with a win. And the Chiefs will also get the football to begin this game. The Chargers have it teed up. Cameron Dicker kicks off. And from inside the 5, this will be returned by Samaje Perine. Up the field, Perine across the 30. Perine bounces off a defender. And we'll get to the 37. So great starting field position for the Chiefs. They take over at their own 37 after a nice return for Samaje Perine. And Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense onto the field. This is a pretty good Chiefs offense, although nothing too crazy. But obviously, they're always going to be good. Just their numbers on the season might not be extremely impressive. But they match up against the best scoring defense in the NFL. Chargers allowing a little over 15 points a game. They'll start off the handoff straight ahead. Isaiah Pacheco gains 2 to the 39. Pacheco missed a lot of time on the year with a broken leg. He's now back. The Chiefs with a new left tackle in Humphreys. He signed with the Chiefs before last week's game. Gets to start there again. That's been a problem for the Chiefs. Their offensive line hasn't been great, especially left tackle. Handoff Pacheco again. And he'll go up the middle for about 5 yards. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So coming into the week, Patrick Mahomes 248 yards per game, which is a career low, going with 19 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, and a 68% completion percentage. So not the best year for Mahomes. Although it hasn't affected the Chiefs, they're still 11-1. They'll hand this off to the fullback, which is Pacheco. 3 straight carries for Pacheco, and he gains enough for a first down. He's got 10 yards on 3 carries. One fullback there had Xavier Worthy lined up as the running back. A prediction, you got the Chiefs 31-28. I have the Chiefs a little bit lower scoring, 21-16, but I do have the Chiefs. So 1st and 10 from their own 48. Mahomes in shotgun. Pacheco the back line to the left. Worthy in motion. Mahomes over the middle, that is caught for a first down. Kelsey with his first catch gains 12 to the Chargers 40. And a first down for the Chiefs. Bills-Rams game, yeah, that was great. A week 15 picks, I don't know yet. I'll have that video out probably Wednesday or Thursday. I try to get usually I'm posting my predictions Thursday. I just want to try something the rest of the year posting them Wednesday, but I'm not sure I'll be able to do that this week. But yeah, I don't know week 15 predictions yet. And my week 14 record, I think I'm 9-2? I think. Look through outside to Xavier Worthy for a gain of 8. That brings up 2nd and 2. Let me check my exact record for this week. I'm pretty sure it's 9-2. Yeah, I'm 9-2. 2nd and 3 for the Chiefs. Worthy in motion will hand off to Pacheco straight ahead. And another first down for the Chiefs as Pacheco runs to the 30, enough to move the chains. That was the only game you really watched. Yeah, I watched the Giants and Saints. Obviously, I'm a Giants fan, but yeah, that game wasn't very good. But the Bills Rams, that was a great game, and I watched a good chunk of that game. That was a good one. The Bills, they've really mismanaged that at the end. If they don't quarterback sneak it with Josh Allen, they're able to hold on to all 3 timeouts. Who knows what happens? I mean, they've really mismanaged that at once they got to the 1 yard line trying to go quarterback sneak. They actually don't give Pacheco a first down, so it's 3rd and inches from the 30. 11:40 to go in the opening quarter. Mahomes in shotgun back onto his left. He'll hand off. Pacheco gets it again, and this time he's got enough for a first down. He'll gain 2. And Pacheco, he's been very active so far. He had 7 carries for 44 yards last week against the Raiders. What is that? His 5th carry on this opening drive? He's gotten the ball a lot. Working his way back from his leg injury. Yeah, Pacheco 5 for 17. 5 run plays, 2 pass plays for the Chiefs so far. 11 minutes in the first quarter. From the 28, Mahomes to throw. Pressured. Mahomes steps into a throw downfield just off the hand of Kelce. Incomplete. That was a really nice throw from Mahomes just off the outstretched hand of Travis Kelce, who was running a wheel route up the sideline. But that could have been a great play. It's pretty good coverage, too. That was just a perfect throw from Mahomes, but just off the hand of Kelce. 2nd and 10 from the 28. Mahomes in shotgun. Kareem Hunt is the back. Mahomes looks to throw. Has time. It's dropped by 47. That's their 3rd string tight end. Not sure who that is, but he drops it. He had space after the catch as well. And it's 3rd and 10. The Chiefs, the best 3rd down team in the NFL, converting 52% of the time. The NFL average is 39%. Chiefs, the best 3rd down team in the NFL. 1st and 10 here from the 27. Mahomes looks to throw with plenty of time. Dancing around, Mahomes steps up in the pocket, and he's going to get dragged down for a sack. Khalil Mack takes him down for a loss of 2. And the Chargers defense going to force the Chiefs field goal try on their first drive. Khalil Mack with the sack. A nice play there for the Charger defense. Mahomes originally had time, just couldn't find anywhere to go with the ball. And then Khalil Mack sacks Mahomes for a loss of 2. So a field goal try for the Chiefs as their opening drive. They move the football, but then it stalls. 42 yards away, and this kick is on the way, and it is good. So the Chiefs, they take the opening kickoff, and they get on the board as the field goal is up and good. Chiefs, without their usual kicker in Harrison Butker, he's on IR with an ankle injury, I believe. And then it's actually been a weird situation with the Chiefs kicker. They had obviously Harrison Butker, one of the best kickers in the NFL. He got hurt. Then they signed Spencer Schrader off their practice squad. He then got signed by the Jets, and now they're on their 3rd kicker of the season in Matthew Wright. Wright in his career kind of bounced around a lot. Hasn't really been a kicker for a full season outside of 2021 with the Jaguars. But in his career, played in 21 games, and he is 47 of 55 on field goals with a long of 59. Playing in his second game with the Chiefs. Chiefs are his second team this season. He was also with the 49ers for a game. And the Chiefs, this is actually his second time with the Chiefs. He also played a couple of games for them in 2022. But the Chiefs, on their first drive, they moved the football a little bit, get inside Charger territory, but then their drive stalls. 11 plays, 54 yards, or sorry, that's 34 yards. Takes 4:55 off the clock. So 10:05 to go in the first quarter. Chargers going to get the football. Down by 3. This is the Chargers team playing pretty well. Having won 5 of their last 6 games. Their one loss was against the Ravens a couple weeks ago. Chiefs also clinch the West with the win. Chiefs already clinched a playoff spot. They have become the second team to clinch a division as the Bills clinched the AFC East last week. Justin Reid, he's actually a safety. He's going to kick off here for the Chiefs. And that's interesting because now you have 11 guys who can actually tackle. But that's interesting that the Chiefs use Justin Reid as their kickoff guy. But the Chargers offense onto the field, down 3-0. This was a Chargers offense playing extremely well, although last week did not even score a touchdown. 17 points, 3 field goals, and a pick 6. How they scored their points. And the Chargers, they get a tough matchup offensively against a great Chiefs defense. So from the 30, Herbert under center. Gus Edwards is the back. No J.K. Dobbins. He's on IR with an injury. Edwards gets it running left, and he is taken down for a loss of 2 by Leo Chanel. Brings up 2nd and 12. Edwards goes nowhere. Chargers had been doing a committee with Edwards and J.K. Dobbins, but obviously Dobbins MCL sprain, I believe it is, on IR. 2nd and 12. Herbert in shotgun, with the back line to the left. Herbert looks to throw. Given time, Herbert pressured and rolls right, and Herbert rolls into a sack. Back-to-back tackles for loss here for this Chiefs defense. A tackle for loss on first down. They sack Herbert on second, and it is 3rd and long. So what is this going to be? 3rd and 16? Yeah, 3rd and 16 for the Chargers. Don't have their top receiver, Ladd McConkey, for this game. 3rd and 16, Herbert to throw. Has time. Herbert downfield, that is called for a first down. Quentin Johnston makes the catch. Hit hard, but able to hold on to the ball. Flag comes in as well. As it stands, a gain of roughly 20. And first down for the Chargers. Also, just realized I still have the ball mark on the Chiefs. We got a personal foul against the Chiefs. Nick Bolton, the guy who made the hit on Quentin Johnston, call for the penalty. Man, that was a hard hit. Johnston already has trouble catching the ball. Surprising he's able to hold on there, but Luckily, he's okay after that hit as well. So 1st and 10 from the 40 after the extra 15 on the penalty. Handoff, running left, makes a cut. I don't know who this is, but whoever it is, good run, gains 7. Another flag, though. This one might come back. This one will come back to hold against the Chargers. That will wipe off a good 7-yard pickup and back him up 10. Send left guard Zion Johnson. Let's see, who is this running back for the Chargers? This is number 30, Kamani Vidal. Maybe I've heard of him. Don't really remember his name, though. He's a rookie. Where did he go to college? Troy? Yeah, name sounds familiar. I don't know where I've heard it, though. But Vidal is the back here from the 50. Herbert under center. And they'll toss this. A flea flicker. Herbert looks to throw. Plenty of time. Deep downfield. Incomplete. Quentin Johnston was the target. Well covered by the Chiefs defense. And it's 2nd and long. Usually blocking is a problem for a flea flicker. But Herbert, he had plenty of time to throw there, just only able to connect with Quentin Johnston downfield. So 2nd and 20 from midfield. Empty backfield for Herbert. Will Dissly, the tight end, in motion. Herbert looks to throw. Pressured. Tried to set up the screen. Pump fakes. Now we'll find Dissly on the screen. Flag comes in. 2 of them, actually. And Dissly picks up 5. It's going to come back again. It's an ineligible receiver downfield. Actually, it's not going to come back. Chiefs decline the penalty. And it is going to be a 3rd and 15. Left tackle Rashawn Slater called for the foul. It's because Herbert pump faked. That's why. He couldn't get it on his first when he wanted to throw the ball, so he had to wait, and Wandman ended up downfield. 3rd and 16. They just converted the 3rd and 16 a minute ago. Let's see if they can do it again. Empty backfield for Herbert. Makes a check the line. Play clock at 5. Now Hassan Haskins in the backfield to the left of Herbert. Chiefs rush 4. Herbert with time. He's going to tuck this and run. Herbert trying to get to the outside. He can cut inside across the 40 and is taken down at the 39. So Herbert gets what he can on the scramble. And it's going to be 4th and about 9 here for the Chargers. Herbert looks to be limping a little bit as he goes off the field there. Chargers are going to punt here. Will this be a long field goal? 56. I try the field goal. 56-yard field goal. I try it. But J.K. Scott punts it away, and this is a great punt. Fielded at 6, but on the return, we'll get up to the about 16. So nice job by the Chiefs getting the ball not quite inside their own 10. I still think if I'm the Chargers, I'm going to try a long field goal and try to see if I can tie the game up. I don't know. Is that just me? What do you guys think? Field goal or punt? Also, I just really like to see long field goals, even if they're not good, which I mean, most of them aren't. I just much prefer to see a team try a field goal and miss it as opposed to punt and try to pin a team back deep. That's just my thinking, though. But I mean, the Chargers, if you want to play field position, that makes sense as well because you've got a great defense. You can get a quick 3 and out. You'll probably get the ball back with pretty good field position. So I understand the thinking. Just not a huge fan of it. But I understand with Jim Harbaugh, the decision he makes. So far, results in the poll: 83% of you guys said the Chiefs will win. 17% said the Chargers. Be sure to vote if you guys have not already done so. Hold on 1 second. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. The Chiefs with a long field goal in their first drive, though not quite as long as the Chargers would have been. But they made a 47-yarder. Chargers opt to punt instead of attempting a long field goal. Chiefs go 11 plays, 34 yards, about 5 minutes off the clock on their first drive. The Chargers go 6 plays, 31 yards, and 3:31 off the clock. Also, hopefully Justin Herbert's okay. Went limping off the field before with a, obviously due to some potential lower body injury, but hopefully he's okay. That'd be a big loss if Herbert is injured. So 1st and 10 from their own 16 for the Chiefs. Mahomes under center. Handoff goes to Kareem Hunt up the middle, and Hunt picks up about 4. We'll get it up to the 20. So 2nd and 6. Hunt re-signed with the Chiefs once Isaiah Pacheco got hurt back in week 2. Or, not week 2, I think, but early in the year. Kareem Hunt on the season leading the team in rushes, rushing yards, and touchdowns. Although averaging just 3.7 yards a carry, a little under 600 rushing yards at 597. Or did that say 497? Can't remember now. They set up the screen here to Kareem Hunt. Gets a block downfield. Hunt still on his feet. To the 32. Nice catch and run for Kareem Hunt. Now I gotta check. Is Kareem Hunt at 497 or 597? "13-yard pickup there on the screen. Hunt is at 592, so I made up the 7 part. 592 rushing yards for Kareem Hunt. 5 touchdowns. Here's a quick throw out to DeAndre Hopkins. Stiff arm before he's forced out of bounds. Gain of about 6. Hopkins this season, 504 yards and 4 touchdowns on 42 catches. Obviously, mid-season trade for the Chiefs. That is his numbers on the year combined with the Titans and the Chiefs. 2nd and 4 from the 39. Mahomes off play action, looks to throw all kinds of time. Now he gets pressured. Mahomes just throws it at the feet of Kareem Hunt, who is in the flat. And it is 3rd and 4. So 4:42 to go in the first quarter. 3rd down and 4. Mahomes in shotgun. Samaje Perine is the back line to his left. Kelsey in motion. Mahomes to throw. Pressured. Mahomes hit as he throws. Ball is out. Whistles and it is blown dead. But good pressure for the Chargers defensive front. They sacked Mahomes on 3rd down before. Now they get a hit on Mahomes, forcing a bad throw. And they're going to force a punt here. Protection is something to watch in this game. This is not a great not a great Chiefs offensive line against a good Chargers pass rush. Yeah, that is definitely a pass from Mahomes. And it goes forward as well. But the Chiefs, they're forced to punt on their second drive. Nice possession for the Chargers defense. The dangerous returner Darius Davis back deep to receive for the Chargers. Ariza punts this away. And Davis will let this go over his head. Oh, it's going to check up at the 2. Wow. What a punt. Holy cow, what a punt. I for sure thought this was going to the end zone. But what a punt. It's down at the 2-yard line. It actually checked up at the 4 and was down at the 2. What a punt. And that's not like you're punting from the 40 either. That was an insane punt. Let's see, how long was that? Let's see. A 59-yard punt, he just sticks it at the 2-yard line. That was impressive. But the Chargers, they take over with the football. 4:27 to go in the first quarter. And backed up deep inside their own territory on their own 2-yard line. I'm not even anything you can really do about that if you're the Chargers. That's just an insane punt. Hold on 1 second. Alright, waiting for them to come back from commercial. Result in the poll: 86% have said the Chiefs, 14% have said the Chargers. Be sure to vote if you guys have not already done so. If you guys missed my prediction, I have the Chiefs 21-16. The Chargers backed up deep inside their own territory. On their own 2, 4:27 to go in the opening quarter. Chargers down 3-0. Although Justin Herbert does seem to be fine. He's in there for the Chargers after limping off the field before. But luckily he's okay. So from the pistol, now they shift into shotgun. Herbert in shotgun, back onto the left. From the 2, Herbert's going to look to throw. Given time, he's going to take a shot from deep down, or from deep in the end zone. It's incomplete. Looking for Quentin Johnston, but it's thrown too far towards the sideline. So 2nd and 10 from the 2. Herbert in shotgun, back onto his right. Herbert to throw again. Quick throw that is caught by who's 9? I have no idea who that is. But a gain of 9 for the Chargers to make it 3rd and 1. By the way, injury update for that's DJ Chark. I didn't even know he was on the Chargers. But Justin Herbert, it was a left ankle injury for him. He got his ankle taped up on the sideline. He's good to go. Quarterback sneak here for the Chargers, and Herbert will convert on 3rd and short. and they'll move the chains. Justin Herbert on the season, 13 touchdowns, just 1 interception, 213 yards per game. So Herbert under center, Gus Edwards is the back from their own 13. Herbert off play action, looks to throw, given time, throws way downfield, wide open receiver is Josh Palmer to the Chiefs' 49-yard line before he is taken down. A big play there for the Chargers offense over the middle of the field, and a nice play from Justin Herbert to Josh Palmer. Palmer is wide open. Down the middle, nice throw from Herbert. Gets the ball inside Chiefs territory. Herbert 4 of 6, 72 yards. Big play there. 38 yards if I did math correctly. Handoff goes to Gus Edwards, and Edwards not much space. Will gain maybe 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. So 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Chiefs lead by 3. So 2nd and 7 from the 46. Herbert under center. Throw a screen out to Quentin Johnston, and unable to get a block on the outside. Johnson now coughs up the football. I thought he might have been down before. Let's see. Where are they going to spot him? I thought he went down the first time. No, he never. Oh, wait, his wrist was down. I don't know. He ended up losing the ball. We'll have to see where they spot this. It'll either be about a 3rd and... So they did mark he went down behind the line of scrimmage, so it's 3rd and 10, as opposed to being about the 3rd and 6. Herbert in shotgun, and play clock at 0 here. The Chargers, do they get a timeout in? They do. So the first timeout spent by either side comes with 52 seconds left in the first quarter, as the play clock winding down for the Chargers. It's going to be a 3rd and 10 here. Both drives, the Chargers have now gotten into Chiefs territory. First drive, they ended up punting, and obviously we'll have to see how this drive ends. 3rd and 10 here, 52 seconds in the opening quarter. So 3rd and long. We've seen the Chargers already convert 1 3rd and long. This is a 3rd and 10 from the Chiefs' 49. Herbert in shotgun, back on to his left. Chiefs show blitz. Palmer in motion. The Chiefs send a blitz. They rush 6. Herbert underneath that is caught, but dragged down well short of the first down. And it is going to be 4th and about 6. And it's going to be 2 drives that have gotten into Chiefs territory for the Chargers. And both times, they'll be forced to punt. So it's 4th and 6. Chiefs defense forces punt. So J.K. Scott, a pretty good punt on his first time. Here's his second punt of the day. This one headed towards the sideline will bounce out of bounds near the 10-yard line. Let's see the official spot. At the 12. So 8 seconds left in the first quarter. The Chiefs take over on their own 12-yard line. Mahomes under center. Likely going to be the final play of the first quarter. Mahomes under center. Pacheco is the back. Quick throw out to Xavier Worthy. Makes the catch. And Worthy is forced out of bounds. Gain of about 5 on first down. And that is the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, the Chiefs lead the Chargers 3-0, and they have the football on their own 18-yard line. They give Pacheco, Worthy 6 on first down. But we haven't seen Pacheco since the first drive, where he had 5 carries. So Kareem Hunt on that second drive. Definitely gonna be interesting to see how the Chiefs split work between Pacheco and Hunt. So both players very good. Pacheco on the season 179 yards, but he's played just 3 games. This is his 4th. And Kareem Hunt 592 yards. The two on the year have combined for 771 yards on hold on. Averaging 3.7 yards a carry. The Chiefs, they're a team, they run the ball a lot, but don't necessarily have the greatest numbers running the ball. They've run the ball for 1,342 yards this season, which is 111.8 yards per game, and they're averaging 4.1 yards per carry. They have just 5 runs over 20 yards. I don't remember where I saw this stat, but I heard somewhere that the Chiefs, it's like a really boring stat. It's like they lead the NFL in rushing yards or rushes between um rushes between, like, I think it was like 3 and 5 yards. It was like a really boring stat, but I mean it's just what the Chiefs do. They run the ball not necessarily effectively, but ends up being effective for them. So yeah, I mean that's another thing. The Chiefs, they just find a way to get it to work for them. But the second quarter is set to begin here. Chiefs with the football up by 3. On their own 17-yard line, Mahomes in shotgun, back on to his left. Here comes a Charger blitz. Mahomes with time. Now he's going to pull it down and run. Mahomes to the outside. He is going to head out of bounds at the 27. Enough for a first down. So from the 27, it's 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Pacheco is in the game at running back, on to the left of Mahomes. He'll get the carry here, straight ahead, and Pacheco not much space, gaining just a yard. We'll bring up 2nd and 9. Hey, how's it going? So 2nd and 8 here from the 29. Mahomes quick throw outside that is caught by the tight end Gray for a pickup of 4. Make it about a 3rd and 4. No Gray, the second string tight end for the Chiefs, although pretty good player. that a hip drop tackle? It might be. I have no idea what a hip drop tackle even is. So, I mean, makes sense why we've never seen it called, but it might have been one right there. 3rd and 4. Mahomes pressured, going to step up. Now he's taken down for a sack. 3rd time Mahomes has been sacked on 3rd down. This one for Joey Bosa. Mahomes steps up in the pocket, can't find anywhere to go with the ball. And it's another 3rd down sack for this Charger defense. The 3rd time Mahomes has been sacked on 3rd down. Every drive for the Chiefs, their 3rd down play, which they have been unable to convert, has been a sack. That's definitely something to watch. So Matt Araiza on to punt it away. A great punt his first time. This one will be Bob. Oh, he muffed the punt. Now he's just going to dive on this back at the 13. But that could have been a great play. But Davis doesn't catch it cleanly. Bobbles it and then drops it, forcing him to dive on it inside the 20. Davis, a great returner, and had space on that return, but unable to do anything with the space because he can't catch the punt cleanly. But that one, a punt of, let's see, punt of 47. Chargers take over at their own 17. 12:23 to go in the second quarter. Chargers, they've gotten the ball into Chiefs territory both times. Their first drive, 31 yards on 6 plays. Their second drive, 53 yards on 7 plays. But both have resulted in punts. And going back to the sacks for this Charger defense, they've sacked Mahomes 3 times already. Mahomes has been sacked 32 times on the season. Wonder who's been sacked the most. I doubt it's Mahomes, although this is probably more than he's used to getting sacked. Mahomes is tied for the 7th most sacks taken at 30. Actually, both these quarterbacks, Mahomes and Herbert, have taken exactly 32 sacks coming into this game. Caleb Williams has taken the most sacks at 49. Also, how is Deshaun Watson 6th in the most sacks taken, and he's played 7 games? He's taken 33 sacks in 7 games. Obviously out for the year, but that's still impressive how he's that high on the sacks taken list and has played half the amount of games. But Caleb Williams, CJ Stroud, Geno Smith, 3 quarterbacks who've taken over 40 sacks this season, and a bunch more over 39. Oh wow, this is interesting. The most times Mahomes has been sacked in his career before this season was 28. So he's already been sacked 32 times this season, and it's week 14, still 5 games to go, including this one. That's interesting. Mahomes already sacked the most times in his career, with still like a third of the season to go. The handoff goes to Gus Edwards straight ahead, and Edwards not much running room, getting to the 18 gain of a yard. That's been a theme for the Chargers, not really much running room. I mean, it's going to be tough to run the ball when you're running right at Chris Jones. Chris Jones, 11.5 sacks in 17 career games against the Chargers, which is the most versus any opponent. I mean, it helps when you see them twice a year, but still. Chris Jones dominates the Chargers. 2nd and 9, Herbert in shotgun, back bump to his left. Herbert looks to throw, has time. Herbert launches way downfield. Wide open receiver is Josh Palmer, and he just overthrew him. Wow, Josh Palmer was wide open, and Herbert just overthrew him. Wow, how does he get so wide open? Oh, wow, he gets the safety Cook going the opposite way. Wow, there is nobody within at least 5 yards of him, and Herbert just misses him. Huge missed opportunity there for the Chargers. Probably a touchdown if they're able to connect. Also, protection's been great so far for Justin Herbert. He has gotten sacked once, but it's been very good protection. Chiefs bring a blitz here on 3rd and long. Herbert gets rid of it. It's deflected at the line and incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and 9 as the Chargers, they go 3 and out. First time they don't get into Chiefs territory, but they go 3 and out in this one. Chiefs brought pressure. Herbert had enough time, but it got knocked down at the line. Trent McDuffie got a piece of it. So 4th and 9, J.K. Scott to punt for the 3rd time in 3 Charger drives. Punt is away for J.K. Scott, and this is a great kick. Drives him back to the 25-yard line where he'll field this. The problem is he has space on the return across the 40 up to the 45-yard line. What a return there for the Chiefs. A 20-yard return. And that sets the Chiefs up with excellent starting field position at the 45 after a 20-yard return. Chiefs still up 3-0. 11:20 to go in the second quarter. With that one, another good punt. A 58-yard punt, but 21 yards on the return to the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Well, I mean, still a good kick. Chargers just need to make sure they can get some guys down there to tackle. Hold on 1 second. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. 3-0 Chiefs lead, 11:20 to go in the first half. Big missed opportunity there for the Chargers on that drive. Missing what would have been a huge play to Josh Palmer down the field. But the Chiefs with the football after the punt. Their defense is playing well. Have forced 3 punts on 3 Charger drives. So far, results on the poll: 78% of you guys said the Chiefs will win. 22% have said the Chargers. Be sure to vote if you guys have not already done so. Mahomes off play action is pressured. Mahomes gets rid of it downfield. Wide open receiver. Still on his feet to the 30-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. Wide open Juju Smith-Schuster. And a big play there for the Chiefs. Mahomes is pressured, but how is he so wide open? I have no idea. Let's see this again. The Chargers linebackers, I guess they're just playing it so shallow because of the play action fake. This was a big play there for the Chiefs. Gets them to the Charger 29. Mahomes Looks to throw. Pressured again. Mahomes taken down for the 4th time here in the first half. Derwin James with the sack. A loss of 6. And the Chiefs' offensive line is not looking very good. Mahomes already sacked 4 times in this game. This time, nobody running wide open downfield, so Mahomes forced to eat a sack. But Derwin James with the sack. I'm pretty sure that's the 4th sack. Unless they marked one of them and got back to the line. But 2nd and 16. Underneath there's Hopkins, makes a man miss. And he is going to go down at the 26. So good job getting the sack yardage back to make this a manageable 3rd down. I'm confused though. I'm pretty sure that's 4 sacks Mahomes has taken. I don't even know what one they wouldn't rule a sack. But 3rd and 6 here from the Charger 25. Mahomes in shotgun will look to throw. Mahomes this time has time. Now pressure gets to him. Over the middle. Incomplete. Broken up. DeAndre Hopkins the target. There is a flag. So let's check this. It's an illegal contact call against Cam Hart, the Chargers rookie corner from Notre Dame. He's working against DeAndre Hopkins. And it is an automatic 1st down. Still don't like illegal contact. I think it's not a good penalty. Oh, they actually called on the wrong guy. Alright, but so it's not on Cam Hart, it's on a different player, but either way, it's a flag. Now we got another flag. It's a false start against the Chiefs. Looking at the Chiefs, and maybe I made it up that he got sacked once. Now that I look at it, it says incomplete. So Mahomes has only been sacked 3 times, not 4 like I thought. But I mean, still 3 times in the first half is not good. 1st and 15. Mahomes to the outside, caught by Gray, and he is chopped down at the 19. Nice play by Cam Hart. And that'll bring up 2nd and about 4. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Actually, 2nd and 9, sorry. After gain of 6, but it's 2nd and 9 because of the penalty. Cam Hart, in his rookie year, 30 tackles, 4 passes defended, 1 forced fumble. So 2nd and 9 from the 19. Mahomes in shotgun will look to throw. Mahomes gets rid of it quickly. That is caught underneath by Kelsey, and he is wrapped up right there at the point of the catch for a gain of about 4. Chiefs' red zone offense is scoring a touchdown in just 52% of their red zone trips, which would be the lowest percentage in the Mahomes era. 3rd and 5 for the Chiefs. So from the 15, Mahomes in shotgun, back onto his left. Worthy in motion. 3rd and 5, Mahomes to throw. Pressured, gets rid of it, incomplete. Worthy of the receiver in the area. Mahomes hit on that one again. Been under pressure all game. Chiefs offensive line not playing very well. You could also say the Chargers pass rush is playing a great game because this is another time they're able to generate pressure. Just a 3-man rush this time. And they're able to get to Mahomes and force a bad throw. 33-yard field goals was same as an extra point for Matthew Wright and his kick right down the middle. So the Chiefs double their lead. It's now 6-0. Excuse me, 7:47 to go in the second quarter. So the Chiefs double the lead, 6-0. A pair of field goals. Another nice job with the Chargers defense, not allowing them to get in the end zone. This drive for the Chiefs, 7 plays, 40 yards, 3:33 off the clock, resulting in a field goal. 7:47 to go in the first half. So waiting for them to come back from commercial. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. 7:47 to go in the first half. Chargers getting the football after the Chiefs kicked their second field goal of the game. It's now 6-0. So 7:47 left to go in the second quarter. Justin Reed, the safety, back on kickoff. And this is going to be returned from about the 5. On the return, here is Darius Davis. He cuts up the middle across the 30-yard line. Davis still going, cuts to the outside, chopped down to the 40. Nice return for Darius Davis, and the Chargers set up with excellent field position. Chargers tackles Rashawn Slater, Joe Alt have combined for 24 pass block snaps, have allowed a combined 0 pressures and 0 sacks. Pretty good. First and 10 for the Chargers on spot at their own 41-yard line. So excellent starting field position. Herbert in the pistol. Turn around and hand off to Gus Edwards straight ahead. And Edwards gains about 4. The 45. Chargers, they have not run the ball very effectively today. That's like their best run, and it's 4 yards. So they are without their top running back, J.K. Dobbins, but still haven't run the ball well. Herbert to throw on 2nd and 6 with plenty of time. And throw to the outside to the fullback, and this is going to get taken down for no gain. Herbert, all kinds of time, just unable to find anywhere to go with the ball. The Chargers' longest run play is 7 yards, which was a scramble for Justin Herbert. As a team, they're averaging 2.5 yards a carry, 6 carries for 15 yards. And if you take out the one scramble for Justin Herbert, it is, what is that, 5 carries for 8 yards. No run game today for the Chargers. 3rd and 6 from the 45. Herbert in shotgun, back on to his right. Play clock winding down. They got the snap off. Chiefs rush 4. Herbert outside. That's dropped. Incomplete. Vidal is the target. And it's 4th down. Chargers unable to capitalize off the great kick return, and they're forced to go 3 and out. Now, even if Vidal catches this, he's probably not going to have a first down, considering there's a defender right there, and he actually gets hit right there, and falls to the ground. So, I mean, even if he catches this, it's very unlikely for a first down, but it at least puts you in a position where you could potentially go for it. But J.K. Scott on to punt again for the Chargers. This punt, fair call at the 8-yard line, so a good punt, and the Chiefs backed up deep inside their own territory. Although the Chargers still scoreless and have punted on every drive. This back-to-back 3 and outs for the Chargers? It might be. But this is Chargers offense playing. They were playing very well. Then last week, not great. No offensive touchdowns, settling for 3 field goals and a pick 6. And now they are not playing well today. 0 points, just 4 first downs, and 84 total yards. And yeah, that is back-to-back 3 and outs for the Chargers offense. So 1st and 10 from the 9-yard line. Mahomes under center. Pacheco is the back. And we got whistles here in a play blown dead. Would have been a handoff to Pacheco. They get a flag. It's a false start against the Chiefs. That'll back them up 5 for half distance to the goal. So it's going to be on the 4.5-yard line. It's against tight end Noah Gray. The false start. So 6:20 to go in the first half. It's 1st and 14 for the Chiefs. Up 6-0. Mahomes in shotgun. He'll look to throw. And he'll swing pass out to Pacheco. And he's going to have to work to get back to the line of scrimmage. He will, though. And he's taken down, or forced out of bounds at the 5. So it's going to stay 2nd and 14. So 2nd and 14. Under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Ball remains on their own 5-yard line. Mahomes in shotgun with the back line to the left. We got a free play here. Mahomes doesn't realize it and has this pass batted at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. He was looking just fine. Xavier Worthy on a drag route. But Joey Bosa jumped off sides, which will give the Chiefs a free 5 yards. So that'll put the ball back to the original line of scrimmage, make it 2nd and 10. The right tackle does actually flinch a little bit, but I don't know if it's that causes Bosa to jump off sides. But 2nd and 9 here for the Chiefs. Mahomes in shotgun, throwing to the outside that is caught by DeAndre Hopkins, and he is wrapped up, gain of 8 to make it 3rd down and 2. So 3rd and short for the Chiefs. The Chiefs' right tackle, he's one of those guys who he starts to go right before the ball is snapped, but never gets called for it. I mean, it's almost the exact same time, so you can understand. But some plays it's pretty obvious, and he just never gets called for it. Mahomes to design roll right, sets his feet, now going to fire way downfield, and this is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins the intended target. The Chiefs are looking for a flag. Don't get one. It's 4th and 2. And the Chiefs forced to punt on a drive where they don't pick up a first down. Let's see. Can we get a replay here? All right, here we go. The Chiefs were looking for a flag. Yeah, that's a good no call. So the Chiefs forced a punt. Matt Araiza, who hit a great punt before, he's on to punt it away. This is 4th and 2. Araiza standing inside his own 5-yard line. Chargers come after this punt, get pressure on it, don't block it. And Davis calls for a fair catch at the 35-yard line. He catches this one cleanly after bobbling one before. And it is now 4:45 to go in the second quarter. Chiefs still lead 6-0. So waiting for them to come back from commercial. So still waiting for them to come back from commercial. Chiefs up 6. Chargers get the football on their own 35-yard line after a 48-yard punt and no return. 4:45 to go in the second quarter. Chargers, they have only punted so far today. But I mean, to be fair, the Chiefs have mostly punted outside of their 2 field goal drives as well. Chargers 4 punts on 4 drives. The Chiefs 3 punts on 5 drives. Both defenses playing very well. Teams averaging just 4.3 yards per play for the Chiefs, 4.2 for the Chargers. So from the 35, Herbert in shotgun with the back line to his right. Look to throw. Herbert pressured, and Herbert gets a throw off as low and incomplete. 2nd and 10 here, looking for Darius Davis underneath. Chris Jones with the pressure on that one. So 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Empty backfield for Herbert. As the Chargers, they go 5 wide. Herbert looks to throw. Over the middle, that is cool. Oh, bobbled incomplete. Palmer got hands on it, couldn't haul it in. And it's 3rd down and 10. That's one that's got to get caught. It's right on the money from Justin Herbert. And Palmer just unable to haul it in. Herbert now 7 of 14. Oh, Palmer does slip, but I mean, This is still right at him. So, I mean, because he slips, it's understandable he doesn't catch this. So he got the pass for that one, but still one that probably could be caught. 3rd and 10, Chiefs rush 5. Herbert pressured and rolled to his right. Herbert on the run. Flag comes in, throws way downfield, and it's caught at the 37. Quentin Johnson makes the catch, but this is probably going to come back. And now Herbert is still down. This one will come back. It's a hold against right tackle Joe Alt. Now hopefully Herbert's okay. Herbert got hit by Nick Bolton. And he is still down. Hopefully he's okay. Taylor Heineke, the Chargers' backup quarterback, warming up on the sideline. Last season with the Falcons, he was 1-3 as a starter, for 890 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 picks. Obviously, hopefully Herbert's okay. Looks like a left leg injury for Justin Herbert. Let's see what happens here. See, he's grabbing his left knee. That could be bad. He gets hit kind of like in the knee by Nick Bolton inadvertently. He's able to slowly walk off the field under his own power, so that's good to see. And hopefully he's okay. 3rd and 20. So Taylor Heineke comes in at quarterback here for this 3rd and long for the Chargers. So Heineke in shotgun, back on to the left. 3rd and 20. From their own 25, Heineke looks to throw. Gonna step up in the pocket. He's gonna run. Heineke dives forward at the 37. So he picks up about 12 to 13 yards on the scramble. But not nearly enough for first down, and the Chargers forced a punt. Herbert's over walking on the sideline. Slowly, but at least he's walking. Again, hopefully he's okay. Great player. Obviously, you never want to see anyone get hurt, regardless of how good they are. But J.K. Scott punts it away. And this one will bounce to the returner at the 19. And he's taken down at the 22. So that is where the Chiefs take over. 3:28 to go in the first half. They still lead this one 6-0. And all the Chargers are doing is punting. 5 drives, 5 punts for J.K. Scott. The Chargers do get the football to begin the second half. 3:28 to go in the first half. Chiefs have all 3 timeouts left. Chargers with 2. So from the 23, Mahomes in shotgun. Kareem Hunt is the back arm to his left. Mahomes looks to throw. Floats this one underneath. That is incomplete. Gray with the target. Brings up 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10. Mahomes, quick throw outside, caught by Xavier Worthy. Gets a block on the outside, and he's got a balance if for gain of 2. Not much space there, and it is very quickly 3rd down. It's 3rd and 8 for the Chiefs. Chargers defense playing very well. They've done a good job on 3rd down as well. This is actually a 3rd and 7. 3 minutes to go in the first half. From the 26, Mahomes in shotgun back onto his left. To look to throw. Chargers rush 5. Mahomes pressured. Flows one underneath. It's caught by Worthy. And Worthy has a first down to the 37. And the Chiefs convert on 3rd down. Right as I said, the Chargers defense has been good on 3rd down. The Chiefs convert. But another time, Mahomes gets pressured on 3rd down, but just enough time to get a throw off and an accurate one to Xavier Worthy before he gets hit. 1st and 10 here, they hand the ball off to Kareem Hunt. And Hunt with a nice run there gains about 6, maybe 7 yards on 1st down. And that could bring us 2-minute warning here. 2:10 to go. Yeah, Chiefs don't seem to be in a hurry to get another playoff. Yeah, that's going to be the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Chiefs lead 6-0 and have a 2nd and 3 upcoming. By the way, Justin Herbert with his helmet on his head. He looks to be okay over on the sideline. So that's good news. But the Chiefs up 6-0, 2 minutes to go here in the first half. By the way, on 3rd down, the Chiefs are now 3 of 8 after that pass conversion. So waiting for them to come back from commercial at the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left in the first half. Chargers with 2 timeouts. Chiefs with 3. Chiefs with the football on their own 44. They have a 2nd and 3. 4-play, 21-yard drive so far. All right, they're now back from commercial. Chiefs with the football, up by 6. Second and 3 from the 44. Mahomes empty backfield. P. Ryan splits out wide. Mahomes looks to throw, gets rid of it quickly. That is caught by the tight end Gray for a first down to the Charger 47. And the Chiefs are going to start to move quickly. inside of 2 minutes. 1:45 to go on the Charger 48. Mahomes looks to throw. Mahomes with plenty of time. Gonna roll to his left. Mahomes gonna throw downfield. That is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster was the target. And we've got a flag down with 1:37 to go. Let's see, they're gonna call interference here. They might call hold. Now they're gonna call interference, even though I don't love it, don't hate it either. I mean, it's probably the right call, but it's pretty close. Fifth Charger penalty for 45 yards. Chiefs 3 penalties, 24 yards. 1st and 10 from the 33. Mahomes in shotgun, back on to his right. Mahomes, quick throw caught by Kelsey. Kelsey down to the 20 before he is chopped down. 1:30 to go in the first half. Now, if you're the Chiefs here, you don't want to score too fast with the Chargers getting the football to begin the second half. 1st and 10 from the 20. Mahomes looks to throw. Underneath again, caught by Gray. Makes a move after the catch and gains 8 before he dives down to the 12. Clock continues to run, 1:05 to go. 2nd and 2 here for the Chiefs. Current drive, 7 plays, 65 yards. They're going to run the ball. They almost fumbled. Perine has a first down, gains 3. Now clock is stopped with 49 seconds left. Perine very lucky to not drop that all the way to the ground. But the Chiefs, they call their first timeout with 50 seconds left. At least each team with 2 timeouts remaining. So 1st and goal, 50 seconds left. Mahomes in shotgun. Checo motions out of the backfield. A look to throw. Mahomes throwing underneath. Caught by Hopkins for a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with the Chiefs' first touchdown of the game. Extends the Chiefs' lead. 9-play, 77-yard drive. 2:41 off the clock. And the Chiefs with the game's first touchdown. On a 9-yard touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Chiefs, they extend their lead. Here's Matthew Wright to make it a 13-point Chiefs lead. And the extra point up and good. So 13-0, the Chiefs lead. 47 seconds left in the first half. Now the Chargers, they do have time. 47 seconds and 2 timeouts, so you'd have to imagine they'll try to do something. They do get the football to begin the second half. So not in a terrible spot, down 13, but obviously we will have to see what ends up happening with Justin Herbert. When limping off his limping off the last drive, missed the 3rd down play. So we'll have to see if he comes back in or if it's Taylor Heinicke. The Chargers, 47 seconds and 2 timeouts. Actually, each team with 2 timeouts. And we'll have to see if they can do anything before halftime. To show how ineffective their run game is, the Chargers, they've run for 27 yards. Their leading rusher is Taylor Heineke, who has a 12-yard scramble. That's how bad they have been running the football. So still waiting for them to come back from commercial. Justin Herbert, helmet on, looks to be ready to come back onto the field here. 47 seconds left. The kick is away and will be fielded at the goal line. On the return here is Darius Davis. He'll cross the 20. He's taken down at the 21. Excellent kick coverage there for the Chiefs special teams. And Justin Herbert is coming back onto the field to start this drive. We got an injury update on Justin Herbert. So Justin Herbert didn't even get looked at by the athletic training staff, and apparently he's fine. So good to see. Glad to see he's okay. From the 21, Herbert to throw. Throwing quickly over the middle, caught by Quentin Johnston for a gain of 6. 35 seconds left. Actually, 36. Clock is now stopped as the Chargers call a timeout. So it's second and 4 here for the Chargers. So second and 4, 36 seconds left. Chargers now with 1 timeout remaining. Herbert in shotgun. Looks to throw. With time, throwing, it is caught. Inbounds, Josh Palmer makes the catch. It's a little bit short of the line to gain. 25 seconds to go in the first half. Chargers get to the line. All the way down to 15 seconds when they snap this. They're going to run the ball. Vidal gets it to the 37. Now you got to call a timeout here. And they do. 11 seconds left. We got a couple of throws to see if you can get in field goal range. And then you got to either throw a Hail Mary or if you're in field goal range, obviously kick a field goal. Chargers still with a 0 on the scoreboard. As far as these teams go in the playoff picture, the Chiefs can give themselves a 2-game lead over the Bills if they win, because the Bills, they lost today to the Rams. And the Chargers would fall to 8-5, tied with the Ravens and Broncos for the other 2 wildcard spots. Although I think they'd be the 6th seed based on tiebreakers. But 11 seconds left here for the Chargers. This has to go to the sideline. Herbert to throw. Pressured. Herbert launches downfield towards the sideline. It's incomplete. So 5 seconds to go. Now they're going to have to throw a Hail Mary. They had the right idea. Go to the sideline, see if you can get in field goal range. It doesn't work. Herbert pressured there. Chris Jones beat the rookie Joe Alt around the edge. Alt, he's been great as a rookie, but I mean, working against Chris Jones, that one's no easy matchup. So 5 seconds left in the first half. Chiefs rush 5. They're going to go underneath and that is how the first half will end. So 13-0, the Chiefs lead the Chargers. Will Dissly, Chargers tight end who caught that pass, injured his shoulder on that one as well. But hopefully he's okay as we head to halftime. Chiefs up 13-0. Oh, I just realized this still is quarter one. Oh well. Yeah, the Chiefs, they're up 13-0 at the half. And Chargers, they do get the football to be in the second half, so that's at least good for them. But I'm gonna go take a quick break as I do at halftime for every game I stream. I will be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. Thank you guys for staying with me as I took a quick break. But the Chiefs are up 13-0 at the half. The Chiefs defense playing extremely well. Chargers have punted every single time they've had the ball, excluding the final drive. The Chiefs offense hasn't played their best game, hasn't played their worst either. But but yeah, a good first half for the Chiefs, especially defensively. And now, as far as an updated score prediction goes, I originally said Chiefs 21-16. I'm going to stick with the Chiefs, and let's go like 23-14, 23-10, something like that. I just don't really trust the Chargers offense with what I've seen so far. It's been really bad. But as far as first half stats go, Justin Herbert is 10 of 18 for 97 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, was sacked one time for a loss of 4 yards. Chargers have no run game. Taylor Heinicke is their leading rusher, and he played one snap, one carry, 12 yards. Justin Herbert has 2 carries for 9 yards. Kamani Vidal has 1 carry for 7. Gus Edwards has 4 carries for 6 yards. So you take out the quarterbacks, and the Chargers have run the ball 5 times for 13 yards. It's terrible. Also, they're not trying to run the ball. I mean, it's understandable. They have no run game. And you're not about to go use Justin Herbert, who's already banged up as a runner. For the Chargers, receiving Josh Palmer, 2 catches, 41 yards. Quentin Johnston, 3 for 24. Will Disley, 2 for 19. DJ Chark, 1 for 9. Jalen Reagor, 1 for 4. Tucker Fisk, 1 catch for no gain. And a couple of guys targeted, but did not come away with the catch. For the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes is 18 of 25 for 153 yards, touchdown, no interceptions, but was sacked 3 times for a loss of 8 yards. And he's been under constant pressure. Running the ball for the Chiefs, Isaiah Pacheco, 6 carries for 19 yards. Kareem Hunt, 2 carries for 11 yards. Mahomes, 1 for 9. Samaje Perine, 1 for 3. So both teams very pass heavy in the first half. As the teams have run the ball a combined 18 times, compared to have thrown it a combined 43 times. Hold on 1 second. One second. So according to my calculations, this might be wrong, but about 68% of the plays receive run or pass plays. But receiving for the Chiefs, DeAndre Hopkins, 4 for 32 and a touchdown. Travis Kelce, 3 for 29. Xavier Worthy, 4 catches for 27. Juju Smith-Schuster, 1 for 6. Noah Gray, 4 for 26. Kareem Hunt, 1 for 13. And 3 guys with 0 yards. Then team stats in the first half. First downs in favor of the Chiefs, 13-6. The Chiefs outgaining the Chargers, 187 to 127. Both teams 3 of 8 on third downs, have not converted or attempted a fourth down. Yards per play, similar. Chiefs at 4.9, Chargers at 4.7. Chiefs outpassing the Chargers 145 to 93, outrushing the Chargers 42-34. Chiefs 1 for 2 in the red zone. Chargers haven't made it there. Penalties 5 for 45 against the Chargers, 3 for 24 against the Chiefs. No turnovers for either side, and time of possession 17-36 for the Chiefs, 12-24 for the Chargers. But a pretty good first half football for the Chiefs, especially defensively. But not great for the Chargers. Their defense is playing pretty well. They have been able to hold the Chiefs offense in check force some field goals, and now the let's see what the second half has in store. But as far as other scores from around the NFL go today, the Saints beat the Giants 14-11. Giants almost tied the game and sent it to overtime, but the Saints blocked a field goal, thankfully. I was a Giants fan. Giants now actually have the second pick in the draft thanks to the Jaguars beating the Titans 10-6. Right now, the Raiders have the number 1 pick. The Dolphins beat the Jets 32-26 in overtime. The Vikings beat the Falcons 42-21. The Falcons' defense looking very concerning over their past few games. Also, Sam Darnold with 5 touchdown passes in that game. The Eagles beat the Panthers 22-16, although the Panthers had a great opportunity to win that game. But Xavier Roget forgot how to catch. Steelers beat the Browns 27-14. Raiders beat the Buccaneers easily. 28-13. The Seahawks beat the Cardinals 30-18 and have now swept them on the season. Seahawks now lead the division at 8-5. Cardinals fall to 6-7. The Rams beat the Bills 44-42 in a great game. Josh Allen actually the 6 total touchdowns, and he set some kind of NFL record. He became the first player in NFL history with 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns in the same game. That is crazy. But 6 touchdowns for Allen, and the Bills still lose. They fall to 10-3. The 49ers destroy the Bears 38-13. And the Lions beat the Packers 34-31 in overtime. Then tomorrow we got the Cowboys and Bengals on Monday Night Football. Obviously, I will also be streaming that game, so see you guys there. Be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. The second half should begin within the next couple of minutes, so I'm going to get this ready for the second half. Yeah, second half going to start 13-0 Chiefs lead. This is the 3rd time the Chargers have been shut out in the first half of a Justin Herbert start. They were shut out against the Broncos last season and the Patriots in 2020. Andy Reid is 31-2 in his career when pitching a shutout in the first half. Mahomes averaging 2.4 seconds to throw, which would be his quickest time to throw since week 4 of 2021. 14 of 15, getting the ball out under 2.5 seconds. But Justin Reid, the Chiefs' safety, is on to kick off. And that's a really smart strategy for the Chiefs. I mean, his kicks do come up a little short and they're returned, but it gives him another guy who actually knows how to tackle. Because, I mean, let's be real, kickers aren't tackling. And the Chiefs, they've been great on special teams as well. We've seen some nice punts, and now they wrap up Darius Davis at the 20-yard line. So the Chargers backed up after a kickoff. Jim Harbaugh's first time he was shut out in the first half as a head coach since he was at Michigan when he was trailing against Wisconsin 28-0 in 2020. That's before Michigan became good again. Also happens to be before Michigan started stealing signs. So 1st and 10 from the 21. Herbert under center. Gus Edwards is the back. Herbert hands off. Edwards to the left. Edwards gains about 3. Chargers, they just have no space to run the football. Gus Edwards has 9 yards on 5 carries. So 2nd and 7 for the Chargers on their own 24. Herbert in shotgun. The back line to his left. Herbert looks to throw. Has time. Throwing over the middle that is caught by Palmer. And he's close to a first down. It's going to depend on the spot here. Looks like it's going to come in about half a yard short. And it will be 3rd and 1 for the Chargers. So 3rd and inches. Chargers under center. Chiefs are expecting quarterback sneak. And it is a sneak. Herbert, I think he's close. I don't know. Let's see. It is a first down. So Herbert moves the chains on a quarterback sneak. And it's a first down for the Chargers. That's just their 7th first down of the game. Chiefs nearly doubled that at 13. Herbert under center. Hands off to Vidal running left. Vidal makes a cut, and he's got a good run, gains 7. Maybe the Chargers will run the ball with him a little bit more. He's got 2 carries. He's gained 7 yards on both of them. Kamani Vidal, a rookie from Troy. Was he drafted? I'm not sure. So 2nd and 2. Herbert under center. They toss this to Vidal running left. And Vidal is got a first down. Nice play there. Flag comes in. This might be coming back. It's defensive holding on a run play. Still don't really understand that, but it is a defensive holding. Hold on, let's see. Kamani Vidal, he was a 6th round pick. 181st overall to the Chargers out of Troy. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Herbert under center, hands off. Vidal gets it running right. This time, not much space, and he is stood up at the line of scrimmage. He'll fall forward for a gain of a yard, but not much running room there for Vidal. So 2nd and 9. Herbert in shotgun, back on to his right. Herbert, quick throw. They set up the screen for Davis. He's going to bounce to the outside. Davis to the sideline. He's going to pick up about 7. So it's going to be 3rd and about 2 here for the Chargers. 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. Chargers on the opening drive of the third quarter. Putting together a decent drive so far. Inside Chiefs territory, but let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 2. Herbert in shotgun, back on to his left. Ball on the 40. Davis in motion. They hand it to him on the jet sweep. Davis is short. He gains about a yard, if that. And it's going to be 4th and 2. And let's see what the decision is for Jim Harbaugh. I think I'm going to go for this from the Chargers. I just need something to go their way offensively, so I'm going for this from the Chargers. They will go for it. They substitute their right guard. Not really sure why. Maybe one guy is better run blocker or whatever. I'm not sure. But 4th and 2. Herbert under center. Are they going to hand this off straight ahead? We got play blown. Chargers call a timeout. No. It's a Chiefs timeout. Sorry. It's a Chiefs timeout here before this 4th and 2. Exactly 10 minutes left in the third quarter. I like this decision for Jim Harbaugh. You can't kick a field goal from here, and you cannot punt again. You're inside Chiefs territory on the 40. I really like this decision. This decision to go for it. Oh, it's Chris Jones who calls timeout. So Chris Jones, just in the middle of the defensive line, calls timeout. Chiefs don't seem too happy about that, but can't get that back now. But 4th and 2. Herbert under center. If the Chargers are going to hand this off straight ahead, I don't think this is going to work. Edwards, a good short yardage runner, is the back. Herbert under center. Off play action. Herbert to throw. Herbert pressured over the middle. It is called for a first down. Josh Palmer to the 25 and a nice 4th down conversion for Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Herbert also extremely good on 4th down. And a conversion there for the Chargers. Really like the call going play action. And a nice throw and catch to Palmer. Like the decision, like the play call. And the Chargers convert on 4th down. Josh Palmer, 4 catches for 62 yards. Herbert, 13 of 21 for 125. So from the Chiefs' 25-yard line, could have been a disaster. They touch it to Davis on a jet sweep as Herbert's running to his left. But Davis is taken down practically as he gets the touch pass. And that could have been a disaster. Chris Jones absolutely wrecks that play. And it's a loss of 5. Chris Jones was in the backfield so fast, he might have been able to catch the pitch. But 2nd and 16, after a big loss on 1st down, Herbert off play action, steps up in the pocket, floats one way downfield. This is caught at the 10-yard line. Nice play there for the Chargers. Smart, with 2 T's, catches the pass to the 10-yard line. And a nice pickup there for the Chargers. They convert on 2nd and long. Nice throw from Herbert. And a nice pickup there on 2nd and long as well. The 10-yard line for Smart. Herbert, this drive, 5 of 5, 43 yards. Best drive of the day for the Chargers by far. Handoff goes to Gus Edwards. He breaks the tackle, still on his feet, and he's down to the 2-yard line. So 2nd and goal. Best run of the day for Gus Edwards, gains about 7 or 8. And this has been a great drive for the Chargers. They've taken almost half the third quarter. Now officially half of the third quarter is gone with this drive for the Chargers. over 12 plays, 76 yards, over half the quarter. What a drive. Second goal from the 3. Herbert in shotgun, back on to his left. And they will keep it on the ground. Edwards straight ahead. He's into the end zone. Chargers touchdown. The Chargers with their first points of the game. It is a 3-yard rushing touchdown for Gus Edwards. And that is a big drive for the Chargers. They go right down the field on the opening drive of the second half. They get their first points, and they cut into this Chiefs lead. Extra point for Cameron Dicker will make it a 6-point game. Much needed touchdown drive there for the Chargers. Their first offensive touchdown in a couple of games after not scoring one last game. Extra point right through. So 13-7 the Chiefs lead. And what a drive for the Chargers. Best drive of the day by far. They go 13 plays, 79 yards, and take 7:48 off the clock. That is a long time. Literally over half the quarter. So according to this, the longest drive in NFL history in the modern record books belongs to the Tennessee Oilers, who on November 27th, 1997, went 25 plays and took 13:21 off the clock. That's impressive. Army had a drive a couple weeks ago in college football. They were playing. Oh no! Juan Soto's a Met. Are you serious? No. Soto's a Met. Juan Soto is a Met. 15 years, 765. Oh no. That's terrible. Largest contract in sports history. If you guys aren't baseball fans, sorry, but I'm a big Yankee fan, and that is devastating. 15 for 765. That is wild. It was between the Yankees and Mets. Soto stays in New York but goes to the Mets. Oh, that's bad. What was I checking? Oh, Army's drive. Sorry, I got so sidetracked by that. I heard about the news. Yeah, I just opened ESPN and just saw it now. Oh, that stinks. It's a lot of money. But, yeah, Army's drive against North Texas to win the game. Win the game. Put the game away in the fourth quarter. They went 21 plays, 94 yards, 13:54 off the clock. Army also averages like 3 yards a play with the triple option, so understandable. A long drive for the Chargers to open the first half. And I got sidetracked with the Soto news. Missed the first play here for the Chiefs. They run play, it's 2nd and 4. So 2nd and 4 for the Chiefs. On their own 21. Mahomes hands off, but Check goes straight ahead. And he gains about 2. Make it 3rd and 2. And you thought Ronaldo going to Saudi was huge. Yeah, what was even that contract? I don't even remember. That is a lot of money. So 3rd and 1 from the 24. Mahomes on the design roll right, looking, everything's covered. Mahomes looks back across the field, throws short, incomplete. Wanted DeAndre Hopkins, he was pressured. It's 4th and 1, and the Chiefs are going to go 3 and out. Ronaldo's contract was $213 million a year. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, Soto, what is that? I don't know what his average is. To the 26-yard line is the return. Fair catch there. And then for the Chargers take over, 5:42 to go. Hold on. Soto, 765 over 15 years. 51 million a year. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Yeah, good for him. I mean, it's what happens when you're really good at baseball. You get paid an insane amount of money. I think it's wild that it's more than Otani. Although Otani is getting more per year. Otani was what? He was 700 million for 10 years? Yeah, he was 10 years, 700. So, I mean, Soto's is bigger overall at 765, although Otani getting more per year. So, I mean, it makes sense because Otani can pitch and hit. But yeah, Soto goes to the Mets. Not happy about that as a Yankee fan. That is just an insane amount of money. Soto's contract has no deferred money like the Dodgers have been doing for the last few seasons. And Soto has incentives that can get up to 800 million make his total value of his contract. That is wild. I don't know if the Yankees were going to match that. I mean, they were over 700 million though. Let's see. I saw this notification the other day. Yesterday, I think it was. Yankees and Mets newest offer 710 to 730 for Soto. The final offer is 765 over 15 years for Juan Soto. Longest or largest contract in pro sports. Insane. So 1st and 10 here from the 26. Herbert under center. Edwards is the back line to his left. Herbert off play action. Herbert going deep down the field, like really deep. Oh, that's got to be interference. There's a flag. Quentin Johnston is the receiver. There's multiple Chiefs defenders in the area. Just contact way too early. And it is going to be a big, big penalty. Hold on 1 second. So 1st and 10 for the Chargers after the penalty. From the 35, Herbert throws downfield that is caught in stride to the 13-yard line. There's Smart, another catch. Had a couple of catches on the Chargers touchdown drive a second ago. And it is now another one. Oh, I just realized I still have the ball mark with the Chiefs. Good thing I checked that. So the Chargers, their offense looking a lot better here in the second half than the first. But from the 11-yard line, Herbert under center. Will hand off straight ahead to Gus Edwards, and he has got a good pickup of about 6 to 7 yards. Chargers move the football on both their drives, and they have a good opportunity to potentially take the lead here. At least cut it to 3 with a field goal, but 2nd and 3. Second and 3 from the 4-yard line. Herbert under center, Edwards the back, and Edwards going nowhere, taken down at the line of scrimmage. But this drive for the Chargers, 3 plays, 70 yards. And the first drive for the Chargers, 13 for 79, almost 8 minutes. And then the Chiefs went 3 and out. So a much better second half for the Chargers than the first half. By the way, Chargers tight end Will Dissly, questionable to return with a shoulder injury. And receiver Jalen Reagor, questionable to return with a finger injury. Hopefully both are okay. 3rd and 3 for the Chargers. Herbert in shotgun, back on to his right. Play clock winding down. Herbert looks to throw. Plenty of time. Herbert to the end zone. Touchdown! Quentin Johnston makes the catch. The Chargers tie the game at 13. The extra point will give them their first lead of the game. Justin Herbert with his first passing touchdown of the game. Or his first overall touchdown of the game. And the Chargers tie it. So 2 touchdown drives on 2 drives for the Chargers after punting all 5 times in the first half. And the extra point up and good. They take their first lead of the game. It's 14-13. It's like the flip of a switch for the Chargers offense. Let's do some math. The Chargers in the first half were terrible. Punted 5 times on 5 drives, excluding the final drive of the half. The second half, the Chargers, 17 plays for 153 yards. The Chargers in the first half, hold on, 83 yards. So already almost double the amount of yards this drive for the Chargers, or this half, than the first half on 2 drives. That's crazy. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta change the setting real quick. You kind of want the Chargers to win, even though I picked the Chiefs. Yeah, same here. I'd like to see the Chargers get the win. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. All right, I'm trying to. All right, I'll have to figure that out later. I'm trying to download my reaction of Soto signing. I'm gonna make a short out of that, but for some reason I can't seem to download that to my phone. Here is the return for the Chiefs across the 20-yard line, slam down at the 23, and that is where the Chiefs take over, trailing for the first time today. The Chiefs, the 58th team in NFL history to start 11-1 or better. The Chiefs' plus 54 point differential is the lowest among those teams, and their minus 4 turnover differential. Chiefs 14 straight wins in one-score games. Mahomes hands off, Hunt straight ahead, gains 2. No, I found the spot in my stream. It's not working for some reason. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. I appreciate it though. I saved the spot. I just gotta go back and try to download it later so I can make a video. Holy cow! There's a bug that just crawled right under me. Throw downfield, incomplete. One-handed interception. Holy cow! Don't jump on me. All right, I got it away. Don't worry, we're good. So 3rd and 8 here for the Chiefs, in danger of going another 3 and out. On their own 25-yard line. Oh, they got a free play here. Bosa comes off sides. Mahomes launches way downfield. It's picked off, but it's not going to matter. The Chargers are off sides. It's returned to the 33, but it's not going to matter. Joey Bosa jumped off sides. So 3rd and 3. Mahomes tonight, 19 dropbacks, been pressured 12 of those 19 dropbacks, and has taken 3 sacks. Not a great night for the Chiefs' offensive line. 3rd and 3 from the 30 after the penalty. Mahomes, quick throw. Caught by Perine, and he has a first down, breaks a tackle. Perine's still going to the 45. A nice catch and run for Samaje Perine. Not good tackling there for the Chargers defense. So 1st and 10 from the 46. Mahomes in shotgun. Worthy across the formation. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Mahomes to throw. Underneath, he'll check down to Kelce. And Kelce, after the catch, will gain about 6 yards. Make it 2nd down and 4. So 2nd and 3. Empty backfield for Mahomes. He'll look to throw, get it out quickly. Caught by Juju Smith-Schuster, gained 5. Enough for a Chief first down. the Chiefs put together a better drive than their previous one, where they went 3-and-out. Although it looked like they were going to go 3-and-out until they converted on 3rd down. So 52 seconds left. Mahomes launches way downfield. Miscommunication with DeAndre Hopkins. Nobody in the area. Just saw this. Soto turned down a Yankee contract offer of 16 years, $760 million. So one more year, $5 million less, and opted to sign with the Mets. Second and 10, handoff goes to Pacheco, and it's a good run of 7 yards straight ahead. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. So 3rd and 3. The Chiefs do not have to run another play before the quarter ends. And they will not. Oh, what am I doing? Not supposed to be moving the ball. It's supposed to be changing the quarter. So we head to the fourth quarter. The Chargers are up. They're up by 1 as we head to the final quarter. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Alright, waiting for them to come back from commercial. Chargers up 1, 14-13 at the end of 3 quarters. Chargers trailed the entire way until the third quarter, where they outscored the Chiefs 14-0. Chargers offense 14 points in the third quarter. And we'll have to see how the fourth quarter plays out. Do I know what they're doing with the Monday night game? With the whole Simpson thing. I have no idea. I honestly forgot about that until you just pointed it out. But yeah, I haven't really. I've only heard about that because I've seen commercials for it, but I really don't know. Handoff goes to Pacheco straight ahead, and Pacheco fights his way, still going down to the 26. Good push from the offensive line, and a nice run for Pacheco. Yeah, you've seen ads for it too. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't plan on watching it, but haven't really heard a ton about that outside of the ads. So from the 26, first down for the Chiefs. They'll keep it on the ground with Pacheco. He's going to bounce outside to the right. Pacheco breaks the tackle down to the 20. He gains 6. And the Chiefs moving the ball here, especially on the ground. You might watch it just for interest. Yeah, I might take a look at it later. Obviously, I'll be streaming tomorrow, so not going to watch it while I'm live. I might just see what it was about after the stream ends and the game ends. So 2nd and 4 from the 20. Worthy across the formation. Mahomes in shotgun with the back on to his right. Ball on the 20. Chiefs down by 1. Another run play with Pacheco straight ahead, and he will fight his way for a gain of 3. He's a tough runner. We do have a flag. Let's see. 13:30 to go in the 4th quarter. But Pacheco starting to run the ball a little bit effectively here. We got an unnecessary roughness call against the Chiefs. 65, that is right guard, I believe. Trey Smith. Might be their left guard. No, he's their right guard. Let's see what happens here. He, like, headbutts the Charger player after he shoved him, so. Kind of understandable. But the Chiefs starting to win in the run game. 4.5 yards a carry now. 16 for 72. And the last 4 plays on the ground. 3rd and long here for the Chiefs on the on the Charger 32. They are in field goal range. Down by 1. 13, a little over 13 minutes to go. Mahomes looking to throw. Has time. Mahomes launches way downfield towards the end zone. Oh, just broken up. Hopkins had it. Couldn't hold on through the hit. But he had that, though. DeAndre Hopkins can't hold on through the hit. But he had it for sure. It's a big hit from the rookie Cam Hart, which really knocks that ball free. But Hopkins has this. Big missed opportunity there for the Chiefs, forcing them to settle for 3. This is not an easy field goal either. 50 yards from the right hash. High snap. The kick on the way and good. So the Chiefs, they retake the lead, but a big missed opportunity there for DeAndre Hopkins. Unable to hold on through the contact, and that would set the Chiefs up to 1. But they are able to take the lead. 16-14, 13:04 to go in the 4th quarter, and the Chiefs, they retake the lead. So the Chiefs aren't trailing for long. The Chargers score a touchdown to take the lead. The Chiefs on the very next drive answer with a field goal, and they retake the lead 16-14. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. Chiefs up 2, 17-14. A good drive for the Chiefs, really set backwards after the personal foul against Trey Smith. And backed them up to from a 2nd and 4 to a 3rd and 16. So it was after the play. That drive for the Chiefs, 12 plays, 45 yards, 5:26 off the clock. Ends in a 50-yard field goal, and they retake the lead. Hold on 1 second. All right, they're back from commercial. The Chargers are gonna get the football back, down by 2. Justin Reed kicks off, and this one will be brought out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Davis on the return to the outside. Davis across the 20. Davis slips and is taken down at the 24. So the Chargers, their offense, 2 drives in the second half, 2 touchdowns. Chargers today, 236 total yards of offense. Herbert wanted to go deep. He's taken down for a sack. It's a loss of about 8 yards there. Nick Bolton on the sack for the Chiefs. Herbert wanted to go deep. Everything was covered downfield, and Bolton on the blitz gets home for the sack. Protection's been pretty good for the Chargers, but this is a little bit of a delayed blitz for Nick Bolton. The running back is going to clear the backfield first, and the second sack for the Chiefs defense. 2nd and 18. Chiefs with another blitz. Herbert gets rid of it quickly here to Quentin Johnston, who's got space after the catch. Johnston's got a first down. Wow. 18 yards on second down to give the Chargers a fresh set of downs. And wow, nice pickup there on 2nd and long. This is just a simple stop route. It's a curl route for Quentin Johnston, and then lots of space after the catch before he's knocked out of bounds. Nice pickup for the Chargers. Johnston, 5 catches, 48 yards, and a touchdown. Handoff goes to Vidal, bounces outside left, makes a cut, and is taken down for a gain of 3. So it is 2nd and 7, 11:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Second and 7 from their own at 39. Herbert looks to throw to the outside that is caught by Smart. He's been kind of an unsung hero for the Chargers here in the second half. A couple of big catches. I believe his 3rd there. And a first down for the Chargers. Moving the football here on this drive as they have in the second half. 10.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Chiefs up 16-14. Stone Smart, entering tonight, had 3 catches for 44 yards on the season. Tonight he's got 3 catches for 54 yards. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Gus Edwards. He gets great blocking up front. Edwards still going. Gains 10 on first down. It's a 42 and a nice first down run for Gus Edwards. His best run of the day. I guess a reason Stone Smart is, matched his production on the season today is because he's getting a extra opportunity with Will Dissly missing the second half with a shoulder injury. We haven't seen him since the final play of the first half. He was originally listed as questionable to return, but probably unlikely to come back now. But obviously, hopefully he is okay moving forward. Toss left. Vidal gets the carry, and Vidal not much blocking on the outside. He's going to get maybe a yard. Tackle made by Drue Tranquill. Tranquill, actually a former Charger linebacker, I believe got drafted by them and then signed with the Chiefs in free agency a couple years ago. So 2nd and 9, after a 1-yard pickup on the first down carry. Herbert in shotgun, back on to his left. Play clock at 5. Got the snap off. Herbert pressured. Herbert avoids a sack for now. Going to try to run, and Herbert gains 2. Hurt himself running before. Hurt his ankle. Banged up left ankle and knee injury, but Herbert is still okay, still in this game. Missed just 1 play, and doesn't stop him from tucking and gaining 2 on that play. Takes a hit as well. So 3rd and 7 here for the Chargers. 8.5 minutes to go. Down by 2. Chiefs lead 16-14. Herbert in shotgun, back line to his right. Chiefs bring a blitz. Herbert with all kinds of time. Over the middle, call for a first down. Herbert finds Josh Palmer. They convert on 3rd, gain about 9, and the Chargers enough to move the chains. That was a really good job up front by that Charger offensive line. Chiefs brought pressure. It's picked up. Herbert with all kinds of time, even against the blitz. And is able to find Josh Palmer over the middle for a first down. Nice play. Palmer now 5 catches for 70 yards. I believe he's the game's leading receiver. We got Chris Jones jumping off sides here. That'll give the Chargers a free 5 yards. 7:35 to go in the 4th quarter. So a free 5 yards there. After the penalty against Chris Jones gives the Chargers a 1st and 5. From the Chiefs 26, Herbert under center. Off play action. Herbert looks to throw. Pressured behind Josh Palmer and incomplete. Palmer was open. McDuffie, the guy in coverage, he slipped. But Herbert's throws behind him, and it's 2nd and 5. Bit my tongue when I said that. Could have potentially been a big pickup had they been able to complete that pass. 2nd and 5. Herbert in shotgun, back onto his right. Here comes another Chief blitz. Herbert over the middle, caught by Palmer again for another first down. A gain of 8. Herbert took a big hit there, but he's back on his feet. And another Charger conversion, another completion to Josh Palmer. Herbert now over 200 yards, 213 and a touchdown, and 21 of 30 passing. Under center, Herbert hands off. Vidal gets it straight ahead, and not much, just a yard. So 2nd and 9, a little over 6 minutes to go in the game. Chargers down 2, 16-14. From the Chiefs' 17-yard line, Davis motions out wide. Chiefs rush 4. Herbert pressured, and Herbert's going to get taken down for a sack. Back at the 24-yard line, the left guard Zion Johnson ended up on the ground, allowing a rusher to get to Herbert, and it's 3rd and long. Man, never did I see a defender just throw an offensive lineman to the ground. Each team now 3 sacks. 3rd and 16. Herbert in shotgun, back on to his left. They're going to hand off, and Vidal breaks a tackle in the backfield. and he's only going to gain about 5. Good job, just get positive yardage there. So 5 minutes to go. The Chargers will settle for 3. Cameron Dicker comes on. He's 27 of 29 on the season, a long of 59. So let's see. Chargers can take a 1-point lead. This is a 37-yarder, so 4 yards longer than an extra point. Ball on the right hash, and the kick for Cameron Dicker to give the Chargers a 1-point lead with 4:40 to go. His kick is up, and it is good. So the Chargers, they retake the lead 17-16, and they have scored on every drive here in the second half. 2 touchdowns and a field goal with 4:35 to go. This is where Mahomes really starts to shine. Yeah, that's the problem. They give Mahomes time. You give Mahomes time, he's great in these late game situations. It's also a big reason why the Chiefs have won 14 straight. In one-score games. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial. Chargers up 17-16, although Chiefs getting the football with 4:35 to go. Chiefs, they've won 14 straight one-score games, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 this season. So likely going to be another one. Can the Chiefs' insane luck in one-score games, just luck in general, continue? So they're back from commercial. The Chiefs 14 straight wins decided by one-score games. The Chargers 10 straight losses in games decided by 10 points or fewer. That is the 4th longest streak in NFL history. The Chiefs streak is also the longest streak in NFL history. That's going to be a flag because it doesn't reach the 20 or the landing zone. What kind of kick was that? I have no idea. I don't know if he didn't hit that right or if they wanted to try a squib kick or whatever. But because it doesn't land between the 20 and the goal line, that is a penalty, and I think they're start at the 40, yeah. So on their own 40-yard line, excellent field position for the Chiefs. Mahomes in shotgun, back line to his left. He'll look to throw. Mahomes with time to the outside. That is broken up. Nice play. Pacheco, the target, very tight coverage. By number 0. Not sure who that is for the Chargers, but great play. So 2nd and 10. 4.5 minutes to go. Chargers up 1. From the 40, Mahomes in shotgun. Will look to throw. Mahomes with time. Now time runs out. Mahomes pressure underneath. He tries to get rid of it. Is able to do so, but it's incomplete. Looking for Pacheco again, and it's 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10 from the 40. Mahomes in shotgun, back on him to his left. Chargers show blitz. Mahomes looks to throw. Backpedaling pressure. Now he's going to step up in the pocket. Foot one. Downfield. And it's caught. Wow. What a play. What a play from Mahomes. 15 yards for the Chiefs. This is insane. He's pressured almost instantly. He backpedals, then steps up in the pocket, and delivers downfield to Xavier Worthy. That's insane. Get your comments in a second. 1st and 10 from the 46. Handoff goes to Pacheco, and Pacheco gains about 2. Why I don't do Thursday night football? Well, I do. Well, I only do Thursday for the first game of the season, but usually it's just tough for me to do Thursday nights because I'm always working on my college football predictions video then. But maybe I can start doing Thursday nights now that I don't know. But usually I don't do Thursdays because I'm working on my college football predictions. So that's the reason I don't stream on Thursdays. But I'm trying to think. Will I be able to now that college football is regular season's over? I'm not completely sure. I don't think so because I still think I have other videos to do. So that's the reason I don't stream on Thursdays. But yeah. So 2nd and 8 from the 45 for the Chiefs. Empty backfield from Mahomes. Will look to throw. Mahomes going to roll to his right. Mahomes on the run. He is going to have a first down before he's forced out of bounds. Oh, hits hard on the sideline. 3:20 to go. Yeah, no worries. Just asking. All right. Yeah, but just because I'm trying to work on other videos. But 1st and 10 here from the 34. Mahomes under center. Look throw out to Xavier Worthy. And Worthy's going to slip a tackle. And unable to break free from another. Gain 4. To the 30. Now, if you're the Chiefs, you probably start worrying about time. I would say probably. 3 minutes to go. You probably want to get this as low as possible before you score, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. They got the ball on the 30. Obviously, you want to score a touchdown here for the Chiefs. But a field goal will give you the lead. 2nd and 5 from the 29. Mahomes in shotgun, Noah Gray in motion. They keep it on the ground, or actually go to the ground. Pacheco gains 5.5, almost broke free. And just short of the line to gain. Want to get the touchdown here. Yeah, definitely want to score a touchdown here for the Chiefs. The Chargers call their first timeout with 2:27 to go to try to save themselves some time. Yeah, if you're the Chiefs, you definitely want to score a touchdown. But, I mean, a field goal still does the job and gives you the lead, but you'd be much more comfortable with the touchdown getting up by, what would it be, 6? I mean, something the Chiefs would do. Their luck sounds like this. It's like they would find a way to kick the field goal, and the Chargers, they would, I don't know, they would find, not throw a pick, that's too common. They'd find some insane way for the Chiefs to get the ball back. I don't know. Something like that. 3rd and 1, the Chiefs go with the T formation. They motion out of it. Still two running backs. They hand off to Pacheco, and he's got a first down. The Chiefs move the chains on 3rd and short. The run with Pacheco, 2:28 to go. And here we have the Chargers calling their second timeout. 2:29 to go in the fourth quarter. Chargers up 1. But what was I saying? Oh, this is actually so crazy. I was just talking about this before I started streaming, and what was I doing? Oh, I was watching the. That's how this came up. I was watching the Bills and Rams game. The Rams, they missed an extra point late in that game. So what I was doing, I was talking about that, and I said, you know what would be crazy? Like the Chiefs' luck this year. I said this. I definitely said this. But I said the that's something the Chiefs would have happen. Say the Chargers like tie it on the last play of the game, and the extra point gives them the win. The Chiefs' luck would be the Chargers tie it, or somebody ties it, and they miss the extra point for the win, and then the Chiefs win in overtime. That is something that the Chiefs would have happen to them. Or even crazier, the Chiefs potentially block an extra point, a game-winning extra point, and return it the other way. That's just something that happened with the Chiefs' insane luck this season. Waiting for them to come back from commercial, 2:29 to go in the fourth quarter. Chargers up 17-16. So they're now back from commercial. 2.5 to go. Mahomes 42 dropbacks, taken 3 sacks, been pressured 16 times. Offensive line has definitely played better in the second half than the first, but still not too great. So 2:29 to go. Mahomes is 25-26 when trailing in the fourth quarter. That is the highest winning percentage in NFL history. Minimum 4 games, or sorry, minimum 10 games. I read the fourth quarter, so I said 4 games. But that's insane. Winning nearly half his games that he's trailed in the fourth quarter. Handoff, Kareem Hunt gets it straight ahead and gains 2 to the 21. And here's the Chargers' third and final timeout. Stopping the clock with 2:26 to go. They're now out of timeouts. Chiefs have 2 left. Chiefs kicker today, Matthew Wright, 3 for 3 on field goals. Made a 47-yarder, a 33-yarder, and then a 50-yarder. He's the Chiefs' third kicker this season. Harrison Butker is on IR with a knee injury. Their other kicker, Spencer Schrader, signed with the Jets off the practice squad. And now here is Matthew Wright as their third kicker. Handoff here goes to Kareem Hunt. Gains just a yard to the 20, and the Chiefs will take this 2-minute warning. It's going to be third down and 7. The play after the 2-minute warning. The Chargers are going to need a stop because otherwise the Chiefs, they're going to be able to wind the clock all the way down to literally 2 seconds before they kick a field goal. So it is a 3rd down and 7 for the Chiefs on the Charger 20. From here, it'd be about a 37-yard field goal. The Chiefs on 3rd down today, they're 7 of 14. Wow, how do both teams have nearly 500 yards? Chargers have 482, Chiefs have 484. That's insane. That's crazy. Teams have nearly both have 500 yards, yet the Chargers have scored 17 points and the Chiefs have scored 16. Not every day you see that. Hold on 1 second. So still waiting for them to come back from commercial at the 2-minute warning. But 2 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Chargers up 1, with the Chiefs with a 3rd and 7 on the Chargers 20-yard line. Be a 37-yard field goal from here. Kicker Matthew Wright is already 3 for 3 on field goals today. But first, you got to worry about this 3rd down play. So 3rd and 7. Would they consider throwing this? That's a good question. I mean, you got Patrick Mahomes, best quarterback in the NFL by a mile. Well, not necessarily by a mile. There's some other good quarterbacks, but best quarterback in the NFL. 3rd and 7 from the 20. They're going to line up under center. Samaje Perine is the back. They will throw. Mahomes on the design roll right. He's going to pump fake, and he's going to throw downfield for a 1st down. Kelce makes the catch. They gain 8, and the Chiefs are going to do it again and win another 1-score game. They're going to be able to take this all the way down to like 4 seconds and then kick a game-winning field goal. I'm not shocked to see them put the ball in Mahomes' hands. And he makes a great play avoiding a defender, and he just does what he does. He finds Kelce downfield on a broken play, and the Chiefs, they're going to win another 1-score game. How do they keep doing it? The Chiefs call their 2nd timeout with 1:11 to go. With the play clock at 0. I mean, they really don't need to call a timeout. They could just snap the ball with the play clock at 1. They're going to kick a field goal with under 5 seconds left. It's going to be the final play of the game, one way or another. Now, I mean, there's always a chance the field goal gets blocked, but the Chiefs are the type of team to block a field goal like we saw against the Broncos. Their luck doesn't go the other way around, where they'd have one block. We already saw a team win on a blocked field goal today. The Saints beat the Giants because they blocked the Giants' potential game-tying field goal to force overtime. We got 1:11 to go. The Chiefs with 1 timeout left. The Chargers are out of timeouts. Chargers lead 17-16 with the Chiefs in position for a game-winning field goal. The ball's on the right hash right now. Mahomes takes a knee. Yeah, they're gonna kick a field goal because they're gonna be able to wind it all the way down to like 3 seconds. They can really wind it to whatever they want. You take another knee after another 5 seconds when the play clock or the clock goes under 40. Then you got the 40-second play clock, and then they can wind it all the way down to really whatever they want. But let's see, will they keep the ball on the right hash, or will they get it to the center? They will keep it on the right hash for Matthew Wright. Makes sense. I mean, Matthew Wright wants it on the right hash. Why did the Chargers use all their timeouts before the 2-minute warning? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, I guess they want to try to get the ball back as soon as possible, but I mean, they just needed to get a stop on third down. It was right there for them. So, I don't know. It was right there for them to get a stop, and they just couldn't do it. The Chiefs call a timeout with 1 second left. So kicker Matthew Wright will come on to attempt a game-winning field goal. It's going to be a chip shot field goal. You'd be shocked if he misses. Chiefs are down by 1. There's 1 second left. So 1 second left. The Chiefs looking to improve to 12-1 on the year. Wright 3 for 3 on field goals today. This is going to be a 31-yard attempt. So shorter than an extra point. From the right hash, Matthew Wright's kick on the way. He doinked it. It goes in, but he doinks it in. Wow. Wow, he almost missed it. That if that doesn't explain the Chiefs' luck perfectly this year, I don't know what does. He doinks it in, and the Chiefs win 19-17. The Chiefs win the AFC West for the 9th straight season. That is the second longest streak in NFL history. And the Chiefs stay improved to 12-1 and win 19-17. But if that one field goal does not explain the Chiefs' luck this season, I don't know what does. They doink it in. It's a 31-yard field goal, and it doinks in off the left upright, so it goes all the way across and then in. That is crazy. Only the Chiefs. Absolutely wild. He doinks in a 31-yarder. The crazy thing is you probably put that thing another 6 inches to the left, it's probably not good. And it's probably doinking it and not going in. That's crazy. The Chiefs, they win on a walk-off 31-yard field goal that doinks off the upright and in. That is insane. What a way to end it. That's crazy. Yeah, that is. Only the Chiefs, man. Only the Chiefs will have that happen. But the Chiefs, they win 19-17. They clinch the AFC West. Second team to clinch the division this season. The Bills clinched the AFC East last week. The Chiefs now clinched the AFC West this week. The Chargers, they fall to 8-5 on the season, which ties them with the Broncos and Ravens for the wild card. But because of the tiebreakers and the head-to-head matchups, the Ravens have the 5 seed because they have a win over the Chargers a couple weeks ago, and the Chargers have the 6 seed because they have a win over the Broncos back in week 3, I think it was. Let's see, week 4. No, 5. Week 5. They beat the Broncos in Denver 23-16. They still have to play one more time. They play in, not next week, but the week after. They actually play on Thursday Night Football. That'll be a big one for an AFC playoff spot. But the Chiefs, they clinch the division. They now have a 2-game lead atop the AFC as well. After the Bills lost today, they fall to 10-3. The Chiefs are 12-1, in a great position for that number 1 seed and home field advantage throughout the playoffs. There's only 10 teams who haven't been eliminated in the AFC. Whereas in the NFC, there's only been one team eliminated, that's the Giants. But the Chiefs, they win this one 19-17. Only the Chiefs find a way to win on a doink. Because they make it. But their insanely lucky season continues. They've now won 15 straight one-score games. But final score, Chiefs 19, Chargers 17. I'll be live tomorrow for Monday Night Football between the Bengals and Cowboys. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe, turn notifications. I do my best to post as often as possible. Be sure to subscribe, turn notifications, don't miss any of their upcoming streams or upcoming videos. Thank you guys for watching, joining me on this stream. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Monday Night Football. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. And I will see you in the next video.